How's it going, everybody? Lance here, and I'm gonna show you what I've done so far with Customite. I know a lot of people has been going into it, seeing if I've been up to date, but all I can say is I finally did one custom stage you guys can at least play around with until I can get the other ones working. So let me take you in and show you how I made the level. So that way you, the players, can have an understanding of what you're going to be up against. So I'm just actually going to basically think of it as a behind the scene. But then it's still your choice of actually playing the game. So okay, so of course the door is open, and when as you see it, that's basically your choice of actually going in and trying out this first night. You will see these signs up here because I haven't really started on them yet. For now, I got 3 animatronics, which is these 3. So the best thing about what I did is once I got these working, I don't have to worry about redoing them every time I work on them. So as much now I have to work on Funtime Freddy, Foxy, uh, I already am forgetting these 2 already, but other than that, I have to work on these 2 next, and then from there, I can just implement and copy each one because that's all it is. You know, each one has a purpose. Once I figure out how to make the purpose work, then and only then you guys can proceed on. So once you guys are in here for the first time, you walk inside, wait it out, and then eventually you start the match and it teleports you down here where, of course, you actually start the mission. And of course, the only 2 missions that you get to start out with is Balor running around and the Bitty Babs taking your oxygen or blocking your camera view. Now, of course, in the actual game, it's first person. So what I did was I made the Bitty Babs block the actual camera screen, which I don't even think half the people uses it. They either use their ears or wait until somebody passes through the door to either close it and open it. Power level wise is the same thing, just like if you guys made it to the end of the FNAF sister location full game that I made, which I will talk about that later. But let's go into play mode so you guys can actually see a little bit of the action, but I'm not going to beat it. I'm going to let you guys beat it. Alright, so here we are. You can't go into any of these. Of course, they will say out of order, but in time, you guys should be able to pick either one. It doesn't matter which one you go into, you guys should be able to pick either one. But I got to make sure before I do it. So that's why I'm kind of going down in order to make sure that they implement right. And anytime you pick something, that's it. So let's go into here so you can see what happens. You sit around, wait it out, and then it closes. Alright, so now we are inside. Timer sets. And if you die, just understand that, you know, there's no continues, no something, just one life. You and your friends, you know? That's literally it. So make it count. So as you hear, I think that's Blora coming down the hallway. There we go. And then you just close it. You do get the sound cue every time they hit the door. You can open it any time. Let's look at the camera view so you guys can take a look at what's going on. There's a curtain for Funtime Foxy. There's Balor actually creeping. Here's one of the Bitty Babs. And yes, they do make the sound. And then there's the oxygen tank in the background. Once everything goes down, I'll show you that. But for now, we're just going to be dealing with the Bitty Babs. And yes, you're going to be hearing that a lot. Yes, yes, yes. Alright, gotta close that door. Alright, the oxygen's about to go down, so as you see, it tends to black out. There are the little guys right there, so in the camera cue, it shows R2 to shock. Once you shock, they're gone, and then the lights will eventually come back up. Now, of course, I could make it go faster. I am thinking about it, but for now, I'm just throwing it out there so you guys have an understanding of the game's functionality that it's working. All right, so let's dive from this one. So let's get. I'm gonna go on the far end here just to show that it doesn't matter where you hide. It's not like you can run around and avoid these guys. See, she'll just come right in. All right. So, yeah, I was just here to demonstrate it, just to give you guys an idea. It is out. You guys can try it out. And then eventually when I get it up and running for the other ones, you get to try that out. So, hope you guys love it. Give it a thumbs up and hope to see you guys next time.